Hello traders, this is Dan and this is a bonus video. I'm going to share with you a bunch of charts that we found in the green trading room on Friday afternoon scanning session, and I'm sending it both to advisory letter subscribers and the weekly options trader. So keep in mind that many of these may not be suitable for the weekly options trader because that just focuses on shorting options with 10 days or less expiration. They have to be liquid. We had to go through our checklist, of course. They have to have a compelling pattern, time with the market. They have to be tight, and then 10 days or less. But in any event, let's just start here with the spiders. We've mentioned in the videos and the respective letters that the market internals are getting very overbought, and we will be favoring more of the shorts, both stock and option trades, when we get a more reliable reversal on the daily chart. This SPY, it's defied gravity, and it just keeps going up. Red bars ignored, but we're getting deeper into resistance. It's still in a downtrend. It's just a big bounce here, and it's a sell setup. We take our triggers now off the daily charts, and we do have our signal that the market internals are saying any day now. So hopefully sometime this week we're going to get that confident reversal, and we'll start doing more bear call credit spreads. These are in no particular order. I'm going to start with all the bullish patterns, and some of these have made them to the respective letters, but the rest of them, I'm just keeping them on my list as my long and short watch list. And they could set up either as a day trade, swing trade, core trade, but then if it's a core long, for example, and it's not time with the market, then I'll keep it on my list for a couple weeks looking for a pullback. Daily on the left, weekly on the right. This is VMW, Victor Mike Whiskey. Beautiful move off this prior December low. Now it's in a trading range. It's at major resistance, but it's a bullish 1, 2, 3. Bullish weeklies, despite it being up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars in a row. This consolidation into the rising 20 is bullish. Keep it on your long list. THG, another bullish 1, 2, 3 on the daily, negating a very ugly gap down to major support. I would love this trade if it wasn't here, right? If this resistance wasn't there, then this would be in the letter as a swing long and even a put spread candidate, provided it had liquid options, of course. But it's still worthy of keeping it on my list here. Maybe I'll go sideways a couple days and show relative strength if the market pulls back. But this gap reversal, those are powerful. That's one of our favorite patterns. THS, huge, beautiful move here to all-time highs, and it built a bottom of support here, and we will keep that on our list. LVS on earnings. Well, this is actually, yeah, well, I forget where earnings were, but a beautiful wide range breakout of all of this consolidation. The weekly, kind of a sloppy looking reverse head and shoulders, but because of the way it fell from July all the way to October, December, it has a price void above. Now, Friday's bar negated the red bar, which held the upper 50% of this bar. That's a bullish pattern. WCN, somebody mentioned this in our green trading room, and they were asking about shorting it, a bit being extended, and we had a nice lesson talking about, even though it is extended, far from the 20, extended is not a pattern. This is a beast. It's very, look, it consolidated through time here. These are controlled bars, higher highs, higher lows on volume. It's extended, yes, but that is not a pattern to short. That's one to watch a pullback on. TMO, a bullish 1, 2, 3, 4. We call them 1, 2, 3, 4s because you have 2 inside days. If this can take out the high of these 3 bars, it looks like it can hit the low 250s. TGI, beautiful gap, wide range igniting on volume, and then consolidated through time. And it's just churning higher, churning. This could just churn its way up to the declining 200. That's still worthy of a watch. LPLA had a nice gap breakout on volume on Friday. We'll see if we can get an intraday setup. Curzo, bottoming pattern, oil, but I like the higher low retest on the weekly engulfing. We'll keep an eye on that. X, which is US Steel, another bearish gap down negated, and a bullish 1, 2, 3 with a price void. Intuit, a little bit sloppy, but if it can go sideways here and break out. Whirlpool on earnings, another bearish gap down negated, and it just slammed through resistance, and now we have 3 bullish consolidation inside days in the upper 40% of this range. Bullish pattern. Caesars Entertainment, a little red bar ignored here, bullish consolidation over time. Missed your ideal entry. It was a couple, it was over this, it was Wednesday on the breakout, and we actually sent that out via Telegram saying if it closed strong you could buy it. And Wednesday was the FOMC day. That's why we didn't make it an official trade in the morning. Twilio, beautiful 1, 2, 3 negating this red bar. Bullish consolidation on support. 1, 2, 3 on the weekly to all-time highs. It looks great. MLM, wide range bar breakout with the real body closing through multi-week consolidation, price void above. COP, another breakout from a trading range. There's so many of these would be great put spread candidates, but we couldn't get enough premium or juice, as I call it. Merck, another gap breakout. This would be a no-brainer put spread, 72 or lower, but the juice wasn't there. SAVE, S-A-V-E, this would be a great put spread candidate for this Friday, but it has earnings, so that vetoed that one. Penn, another in the gaming sector. Beautiful, greater than 100% retracement, bullish consolidation, price void. It's kind of if you tilt your head to the left, here's a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, with a more bullish right shoulder, but you got a price void. That's a beautiful pattern, even though the markets are overbought. Mondelez, MDLZ. Now, it's up 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, then wide range bar. So there's a possibility that it could be, a wide range ending bar, but it's a 1, 2, 3, and it's to all-time highs. If this can consolidate for a few more days and not pull in, then that's a long candidate for a stock or option trade. SUM, Summit Materials, big bottoming pattern. Another reverse head and shoulders. We got kind of 2 heads here on the left. 2 shoulders rather. Here's my big head. Here's my 2 shoulders on the right. And it just broke out on Friday. Price void on the monthly. That looks great. Learn, LRN. Another beautiful gap down negated, bullish consolidation. And the entry was this bar on Thursday on the breakout, and I sent that via Telegram alert. Zulu Sierra, a beautiful 1, 2, 3. So it's amazing how many great patterns that we found on Friday scanning together in the green trading room. BRKR, this is a bullish 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern from consolidation, greater than 100% retracement. But if you look on the weekly, our target's not that big. Greg one day said, you got to see when the stock is getting close to its destination. And I kind of like that saying, destination being the target, the resistance. And so this could be a day trade or 1 to 2 day swing trade, but it's just our target is not that big. RNG broke out, but it's up 3 bars. We need a pullback. Corning, Pro Gap, breakout, 3 bar pullback over the high, provided it doesn't retrace anymore, because we like it to hold 50% retracement into these bars. So if it holds Friday's low, you can buy this over Friday's high as a swing trade. Again, with the caveat of, the market internals. Now let's go over to my swing short list, weak stock. Ugly gap here, all moving averages down. It tried breaking out here in January, then it got slammed again with a gap. Bearish consolidation. The weekly's getting oversold is the only problem. This very well could trigger short and then turn into a breakdown failure. That's the only problem there. But it's weak. Just compare that to the spiders. That is relative weakness. TiVo, little breakout failure. That could be a short as a swing trade and or an out of the money call spread. Facebook had a huge earnings gap last Thursday. Topping tail, Friday topping tail, unfilled gap. If the market is weak this coming up, we're going to be considering an out of the money bear call credit spread on that. Amazon had bearish earnings on Thursday, gap down, bearish island reversal. That's a bear call credit spread. And we actually did one in the green trading room on this stock, selling out of the money calls or spreads that expired the day of expiration last Friday. But it's still worthy of a new trade for next Friday. PZZA, we sent out a text alert to the advisory letter subscribers. Wide range igniting bar breakdown after this upside shakeout. It's ugly on the weekly and the monthly. It's just extended now. So we will be watching a bounce to give a telegram alert to our subscribers to short the stock, and or maybe a bearish put debit spread as a swing. MDP, another shakeout to the upside. A lot of resistance here. This is a beautiful bear call credit spread candidate. The only problem is they don't have weeklies. And so the second problem is they only have $5 wides. So the $55 strike is right here. And we like selling them above resistance. So if they had even dollars, we'd be selling the 56.61, just like clockwork. Microsoft was very weak on Friday. 2 upside shakeouts. That's another bear call credit spread idea on a bounce. VNE, upside shakeout here. And that's a bear call spread candidate. KSS, we actually issued a bear call credit spread to the advisory letter folks on Friday. Urban, we shorted stock in the advisory letter, but this is also a bear call credit spread candidate. That's it. That's my long and short watch list from scanning. We use Telechart 2000. Greg has it set up with amazing scans. And if you're a subscriber to our services, Greg will give you his scans for no charge. And all we ask is that you help us scan and send us your marvelous setup ideas. Hope that helped. As always, email me, dan@mastertrader.com, greg@mastertrader.com. Good trading, and see you next time.